Nerd out here breaking down OG Overpass CT pistol setup. I'm going to be showing two examples. The first one is against NAVI. OG sent 3 players A, Valde, ISSAA, and NBK. Valde and ISSAA rush and peek from Long A, while NBK pushes mid and peeks stairs. They don't see anyone A and rotate over the connector. Over at B, Aleksib, Graffiti, and Mantuu and Heaven are playing retake and they have nades. They'll nade default when they hear the bomb being planted. NAVI execute B and Aleksib throws a defensive smoke to prevent NAVI from pushing. Electronic plants default and both OG players throw their nades, and they kill him, but bomb gets planted. The 3 A players clear connector and Aleksib flashes water for them to come outdoor. Valde kills Perfecto and Flamey. Meanwhile, Mantuu groups back up with Aleksib, Graffiti, and kills Boomich. The 3 A players go up short and get shut down by Simple. Simple even gets another kill into Aleksib and he's on for the ace. However, Mantuu denies him and has a kit for the defusal. This setup allows your A players to get early info and to take favorable long-range duels with their USPs. Over at B, the nades onto the bomb player nets a kill, making it easier for the retake. Had NAVI gone A and killed some of the A players, then Aleksib and Mantuu could still nade default on A, denying the plant and netting a kill. Let's go into the players' POVs. Aleksib B has a nade, smoke, and flash. At the beginning of the round, he jump spots short pipe and spots a player. He spams wood and he hits Flamey. Then he hears a player in connector who smokes it off and hears someone door and spams. The execute comes in from NAVI. Aleksib throws a defensive smoke a little past the sandbag to prevent NAVI pushing Graffiti. The smoke doesn't cover pit, which he is aware of. When Electronic is planting, Aleksib nades sight and his nade does 35 HP and Mantuu's nade gets the kill. You see here Aleksib winged his nade and didn't have a specific lineup. The nade wasn't on point, but it does enough damage to allow for Mantuu's nade to get the kill. Afterwards, he flashes water for his connector teammates to come outdoor, however the flash didn't blind Perfecto even though it says it did. He holds pit as he waits for Mantuu to come back him up. Mantuu is nearby and he kills Boomich. Aleksib and Mantuu are in a 2v1 against Simple and Aleksib dies to him, but Mantuu is there to trade. You see here in this clip, Aleksib doesn't get overly aggressive when the execute comes in because he has a lot of utility and he doesn't want to die with it. This setup here requires a nade, so had he died, then the nadestack wouldn't work. Mantuu is the other B player with Aleksib B. He has a nading kit. Mantuu will go Heaven. NAVI smokes Heaven, and before the Heaven smoke blooms, Mantuu lines his nade up with the pillar right above to the right of the letter B. He holds this position until he hears Electronic planning. Him and Aleksib B do delay the nades a little, which allow Electronic to get the bomb down. His nade gets a kill onto him, and he meets up with Aleksib. Mantuu, taking extra precaution for the push, will kill Boomich. Then he will trade out Aleksib and has a kit for defuse a bomb. ISSAA's gonna rush Long A with Valde. They'll both peek playground and fountain and they don't see anyone. The B execute is coming in from NAVI and the A players rotate through connector. They wait for the connector smoke to fade before clearing it. When they open the door, they spot Perfecto and neither sides get a kill. Then they spot Flamey short. Aleksib flashes for them to come out. Valde will find both kills on Perfecto and Flamey. All 3 players push short together and get demolished by Simple. NBK is going to go mid and he peeks stairs. I'm going to skip the rest of the commentary here and let the round play out as he does the same thing as the other 2 A players, ISSAA and Valde, which I covered. In the second example, OG run the same pistol CT setup against Spirit. They send 3 towards A with NBK rushing mid and peeking stairs and killing Ida's balance. Valde and ISSAA rush Long A and get into aggressive angles. Spirit make their way out connector and Valde misses his shots and gets hunted down. Then they spot ISSAA stairs and try hunting him, but he falls to connector. Spirit will end up at B late into the round where Aleksib B and Mantuu have nades. The nades get thrown before the plant and kill Magix with 8 seconds left on the round. OG pushed through knowing Spirit have to plant and that they would outnumber the Spirit players if one of them was dedicated to planting. OG killed the 2 Spirit players on site and time runs out leaving Chopper to save outside Monster. I'm just going to show you the 2 B players POVs here to show you guys the nade lineups. In this example, Aleksib will be the Heaven player. He's going to have a nading kit. I'm going to show you guys his POV towards the later round here because you aren't missing much watching him hold Heaven the whole first half. He rotated over to A due to multiple Spirit players coming up connector and his A teammates were dispersed around the map. He'll rotate back to B when mantuu sees the execute coming in. For the nade lineup, if Heaven is smoked, Aleksib will crouch at the shelf and using the nade pin, he aims right below the orange cones on the white square, then left click. He throws it before the bomb is planted. I think it may have been a lucky call there, otherwise I would recommend nading when you hear the bomb plant. He pushes through the smoke afterwards and kills SDY. mantuu has the nade, smoke, and flash. He used his flash earlier for Monster to fake that OG's peeking with it. mantuu holds Graffiti. When Spirit executes, mantuu throws a defensive smoke here to prevent Spirit from pushing, and secondly to give him cover as he finds his nade lineup. In the previous example against NAVI, we saw Aleksib who was playing Graffiti wing the nade, and you saw it somewhat miss. Here, mantuu jumps up to try to find the wires here. He uses these wires as a reference point on his lineup, then he will take one step and left click. He pushes through his smoke afterwards and kills mirror sight. To wrap up, OG sent 3 players to aggressively peek playground and stairs while they play retake on B with a nadestack onto the planner. If you liked the video, please vote and subscribe. Till next time, Nard out here, peace.